Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a tutorial on this look right here. I tried to do some cool tones for you guys because I know I always do warm tones. Even though it is fall time, I think this is gorgeous for the fall as well. Starting to get more dramatic, and I really like this look and how it turned out, and I hope you guys do too. So before we get started, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below, and also give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it, and give me suggestions for future videos as well down in the comments. I love hearing your suggestions for videos, and I think that's it. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so for primer today, I'm going to be using the Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser from Maybelline. And I'm basically just going to put this more towards where obviously there's like pores and stuff, my T-zone area. My skin is feeling kind of dull because I am sick right now, so I'm going to use this Ulta Beauty Liquid Illuminator Bright Lights. I'm just going to put this on the perimeters of my skin, or on my face, not on my skin, on my face. And then before I do foundation or anything, I'm going to conceal my dark circles with the NYX Dark Circle Concealer. I have mine in the shade Light. It's just like a peachy color so that it'll conceal all the blue underneath the eyes. Like I said, I am sick, so my under eyes are kind of more blue than usual. For foundation today, I'm going to be mixing two. I'm going to be using the Catrice HD Liquid Coverage Foundation and also the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1. I have the Catrice one in the shade 020 Rose Beige, and then I have this one, the Milani one, in 2. I used this combination, I think it was yesterday or the day before, and I really liked how the finish was and the coverage was awesome, so I'm just gonna go with that again. Also, when I am more fair, I do have a little bit more of a like rosy pink undertone, but not completely. It's more like in the middle. So I like to mix these because the Milani one is very yellow based and the Catrice one is a lot more like pink based. So they kind of complement each other well for my skin tone. And this is the e.l.f., I think it's like foundation brush or buffing brush or something like that. It doesn't say on the brush itself. Then I'm just going to go in with my sponge and make sure there's no streaks, and then I'll also add a little bit more foundation as well. Okay, now that foundation is done, I'm going to use this Milani Retouch and Erase Light Lifting Concealer in the shade Fair. This is pretty light, so I'm going to mainly focus this on like under the eyes. I'm also going to use another concealer to mix with it. I'm also going to use Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Light. This one's a little bit darker, so it'll just help it kind of not be so bright everywhere. And then obviously just blending it in like normal. And then to set everything, I'm going to use the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder in the shade Translucent. Ooh. And I'm just gonna dip my sponge into the powder and set my under eyes with that. I'm also gonna set like my chin and my nose and my forehead. I do want to add some liquid highlight. I kind of forgot before I set my T-zone, but it's fine. I didn't put any powder like right here. So this is the Catrice Liquid Illuminizer Strobing Pen. This is also in the shade Ready for Champagne. So I'm just going to put some on the back of my hand and then take my sponge and apply it. This stuff is so pretty. It's just kind of a nice glow without being too crazy harsh or anything. For bronzer today, I'm going to take the NYC Smooth Skin Bronzing Face Powder in the shade Sunny. And then for the brush I'm going to use the Morphe E3. I'm just going to kind of warm up the face with this. I'm also going to take this small Real Techniques brush and just kind of lightly contour the nose. Okay, I need to do brows because it's kind of driving me nuts that they're not done. So I'm going to be using the NYX Precision Brow Pencil, and mine is in the shade Espresso. Okay, so we're going to move on to the eyes. I know it is fall and everything, but I'm kind of feeling like doing more of a cool tone look because I don't do those very often. For this look, I'm going to be using the 35K palette from Morphe. So it does have a few warm shades, but they're mostly cool shades. This is the first shade that I'm going to take. I'm going to be taking it on the Morphe M441. So I'm just going to be focusing this on the outer part of the eye and also the crease area. Then I'm going to take this shade right here, and I'm basically going to do the same thing, just kind of trying to build that color up. I'm kind of flaking it out a little bit, so it will be more of like a triangle-y shape right here. Then I'm going to switch to the Morphe M433. I'm going to be taking this shade right here. It's kind of like a gray slash blue shade, and I'm going to be focusing this on the outer part of the eye. To make sure it doesn't look like we got like punched in the eye, I'm going to be taking this warmer shade right here and just kind of putting that above the blue shade. Then I'm going to take this cool tone brown in the palette and take it on a small brush. This is the Morphe M321, and I'm going to place this one really close to the lash line in that V area. And then to make sure we don't lose that bluey gray, I'm going to put that kind of over top to blend it. And then again, going in with that warmer brown just to make sure it all kind of ties together. So once you have that all nice and blended out, I am going to use kind of like a gold shade, but it's not super gold. It's more of like on the icy side. And that is right here in the palette. I feel like this will be nice and tied together, kind of like warm and cool tones. It's more of a wearable look, I feel like. Yes, that is gorgeous. Okay, for the lower lash line, we are going to use first some of those browns that we used before, like this one here and this warm one. And we're going to take those on a pencil brush. This is the E18 from Morphe. I'm going to kind of mix those together and just run that along the lower lash line before we put down that darker blue shade. With this like flat definer brush, this is the this is going to be the M432 brush. And I'm going to take that bluish gray shade and run that along the lash line. And then I'm just going to go back in with that pencil brush and a little bit more of that brown and just blend everything out here. Then I'm going to take the Essence Gel Eye Pencil in waterproof. It's a black one. And I'm just going to line the waterline with that. Okay, never mind. I'm going to actually use the Colourpop Gel Eyeliner in the shade Swerve. It's just a black. And I'm going to line with that one. I am going to do a wing. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Slim Skinny Tip Eyeliner. I'm going to probably do this off camera because I'm not very good at getting it in the shot when I'm doing wing, but I'll try. So once my wings are done, I'm going to apply the Colossal Big Shot Mascara from Maybelline on my top lashes. So from here you could put on lashes, but I think I'm going to leave it like this because I know a lot of people like it when I don't wear lashes because they feel like it's more achievable for the everyday person, which I think is totally right because I definitely don't wear lashes every day. So I really like it both ways, with and without lashes. I think it would look gorgeous. So for blush today, I need something kind of more mauve-y, I feel like. For blush today, I'm going to be using this palette by Morphe as well. I know there's a lot of Morphe products in this video, but sorry, I really like them. This is the 9N blush palette, and I'm going to be using the E4 blush brush from Morphe, and I'm going to be just dipping into these two right here since they're more mauve-y cool toned. These are super, super pigmented, so kind of be careful with them. And then for highlight today, I'm going to mix two of them. This is the Essence Pure Nude Highlighter in Be My Highlight. And then also the J-Cat You Glow Girl Baked Highlighter in the shade Crystal Sand. So I'm just going to mix those two together. Then to finish off the look, I am going to be using the NYX Liquid Suede lipstick in the shade Sandstorm, I believe. Yeah, Sandstorm. So this is more of a like nude, but it is more of like a cool tone nude. So I think it's going to look great with this look. And then I'm just going to set it with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Setting Spray. Maybe, if I have enough. Running out, so it kind of left dots all over my face, but we'll just pat them in. Alright guys, that is it for this look in this video. I hope you really liked it. I actually did a cool tone look for once, which is so unusual for me, but I really need to do them more because I love how this look came out. It's kind of like a classic smoky eye, but I really like it, and I hope you guys do too. If you like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel down below, and I will see you guys in a video very, very soon. Bye!